patient ultrasound of cattle and horses. For health care of large and small animals, contact Dr. Angie Painter of Kippaha Vet Service, Springview, 402-497-3574.
For proven, dependable, efficient, and long-lasting diesel power units, visit with the friendly folks at Northern Plains Supply. They're your Isuzu dealer in this area. That's Northern Plains Supply of Bassett.
Welcome you back here to Kippaha County High School on KBRB as we get set for this matchup. Triangular volleyball from the Niobrara Valley Conference. O'Neill St. Mary's, Boyd County in town, hosted by the North Central Knights. And let's get you starting lineups for match number 1. St. Mary's and North Central lineups brought to you by Three River, your area telecommunications and technology leader. And let's start with the 9-1 O'Neill St. Mary's Cardinals. They're coached by Melinda Padani, assisted by Lori Ickes. The Cardinals, their setter, number 3, Alyssa Brabitz. She is a 5'4" junior. She's been a starter since her freshman season. Number 10, Hope Williamson, leading digger on this St. Mary's team. She is 5'6" and a senior. Number 11, leading attacker, Maya Hedstrom, 5'10" and a junior. They'll move her all over. Number 12, Emma Ott, 5'6" and a junior. Number 14, Emma Winkelbauer in the middle, 5'10" and starters for the St. Mary's Cardinals. Ultra-fast speeds at amazing prices. Three River is investing in bringing communities together with fiber right to your home or business. With offices in O'Neill, Ainsworth, Lynch, and Springview, their staff is local and ready to serve. Three Rivers Fiber Internet has unmatched reliability, ultra-fast upload and download speeds, along with unlimited usage. Go to threeriver.net to get started. Three River, they are your local broadband leader. Now the starting lineup for the 3-5 North Central Knights, coached by Heather Painter, assisted by Caitlin Bartok. The Knights will start. Number 1, Morgan Lewis, 5'7" and a junior. Number 2, Taitlin Smith, 5'6" and a senior. She'll handle part of the setting duties in this 6-2 system utilized by Coach Painter. Number 8 in the middle, Dahlia Dearmont, 5'9" and a junior. Number 10, she is the second setter in the 6'2", will serve as an outside hitter when she's in the front row. That's Addison Anderson, number 10, 5'6" and a junior. Number 12 in the middle, Allie Stephen, 5'9" and a senior. And number 14 on the outside, Allie Cosgrove, 5'8" and a senior. The libero for the Knights is number 18, Lainey Pospischel, 5'2" and a junior. Knights will be in their black uniforms with the white numbers and letters and the blue sleeves, with libero Pospischel in the teal green uniform, or the lime green uniform with the blue numbers and letters. O'Neill St. Mary's will be in their long sleeve black uniforms with the red and white numbers and letters. And the libero Hope Williamson for the Cardinals will be in white with red numbers and letters. That's a look at your starting lineups. They're brought to you by Three River, your area telecommunications and technology leader. We will take a break. When we come back, it'll be first serve in match number 1 of this triangular. North Central hosting O'Neill St. Mary's, a rated team out of D2, and the Boyd County Spartans.
Choice for exceptional care is Rangeland Rehab, with locations in Ainsworth and Bassett. Physical therapist Brian Doak, along with professional staff, are trained on many techniques to help improve mobility and decrease pain. For appointments, call 402-387-1600.
Tradition runs deep at the 5th-generation Smith Angus Ranch. Kent and Cameron are dedicated to providing top-quality genetics to maximize their customers' profitability. Annual bull sale at the ranch south of Bassett the 4th Friday of March. Check out their website at smithangus.com.
Lewis Nursery of Springview offers North Central Nebraska customers a wide variety of flowers and vegetables. Lewis Nursery, located along East Highway 183 in Springview. David appreciated your patronage this past season, and when it's time to plant your garden in the spring, remember Lewis Nursery of Springview.
Your Zematic by Lindsay dealer offers replacement parts for any brand of pivot, installation and training, superior service when you need it.
Your local Zematic by Lindsay dealer is Ainsworth Electric Motors, located just 1 mile east of Ainsworth on Highway 20. Call 387-1071.
When you have construction needs of any type, contact Dave Knitzel of Town & Country Construction in Bassett. Hard work, honesty, and integrity are all trademarks of Town and Country Construction of Bassett. Proud supporter of the North Central Knights.
Your meat is what matters at Holt County Locker in Stewart. Stop in and pick up perfectly marbled steaks, thick-cut bacon, handmade sausages, sweet velvety ham, Rod's famous jerky, wieners, or salami, and so much more. Appointments are available.
You can come to West Holt Medical Services for health care for your whole family. With a primary care clinic open 5 days a week, visiting specialists nearly every day, and a top-notch therapy and rehab facility, we have you covered for whatever comes up. 402-925-2811.
Hesby Auto Center in Springview handles all automotive repairs from minor to major. Does tire repair, has an on-location tire truck and 24-hour wrecker service. Does custom exhaust pipe bending, makes hydraulic and AC hoses. That's Hesby Auto Center, a block west and a half south of the flashing light in Springview.
From concept to completion, Hallett Construction, Scott Hallett, specializes in steel buildings, custom-built homes, additions, kitchens and bathrooms, drywall, window replacement, siding, and more. When it's time for improvements, call on Hallett Construction of Springview.
For independent grain marketing, contact Pride Grain, located on Highway 20 between Long Pine and Bassett. Pride Grain has a variety of marketing tools available to meet your individual marketing plan. Contact Pride Grain, a supporter of local athletics.
All right, we're ready to go for match number 1 of this triangular here from Kippahaw County High School. Glad to have you with us on KBRB, AM 14, FM 106.3, and on the Kippahaw County High School video feed of these matches. It will be the Knights going from right to left, from west to east, as we call it. St. Mary's from left to right, from east to west. It's a warm one here at the Kippahaw County Gym. They've got the doors open, trying to keep the air moving in here, have some fans going. And we are ready for volleyball as the libero Hope Williamson check into the back row to start the match for St. Mary's. Out there with Eby, Ryman, Winkelbauer went to the bench. Hedstrom and Brabitz. It will be the setter, Alyssa Brabitz, with the first serve. The 5'4 junior leads the team and has a bundle of set assists already. Good jump serve played nicely by Caitlin Smith. Bump set to the middle. Here's the first swing for Dearmont. Cuts it to her left, dug by Brabitz. Out of system, free pass across to the Knights as the setter had to play first contact. Left side swing, Cosgrove over the block, dug again by Brabitz. They're going right after Brabitz on the attacking. Big swing, cross court from the left pin by Larissa Ryman, and she terminates. Good setup out of system as, again, Brabitz had to play first contact. And I believe that was Williamson that set up the swing and the kill for Larissa Ryman. St. Mary's gets the first point. Good jump serve again from Brabitz. Sends Anderson scrambling. Pushed over by Cosgrove. Williamson is there. They'll go left. Here's another swing for Ryman through the block. Kept alive by the Knights. And then the swing is into the net by Cosgrove. Boy, good job keeping that ball alive. Dahlia Dearmont looked like that was going to split the block by the swinger Ryman and hit the floor, but Dearmont stuck a wing out, got it back up in the air. Knights actually got a swing for Cosgrove, but into the net. 2-0. This serve played to Lewis. Chases Anderson. Flat-footed swing for Dearmont in the middle. Dug by Williamson. Bump set it back row for Hedstrom. Roll shot. That one dug by Smith. Pushed over in 2 by Anderson. Cardinals cover. Here's Ott through the block and down. Emma Ott from the right pin. Takes one off the block of Dahlia Dearmont and to the floor. And it's a quick 3-0 start for the 9-1 Cardinals. They're a rated team in Class D2. 3-0 St. Mary's. Another jump serve from Hedstrom is an ace right through the hands of Morgan Lewis. Wasn't sure, kind of caught Morgan in between. She thought about letting it go to see if it would stay long, but it had just enough topspin on it. She had to try to play it, and that's an ace for Brabitz. Another jump serve right into the middle. Caitlin Smith is there in system. Here's a swing for Cosgrove through the block. Nice diving dig by Williamson. Bump set for Ryman. Blocked back and down. Dahlia Dearmont ends the rotation and gets the ace block to get the Knights on the board. Dearmont picks up the block, and North Central trails 4-1. We'll go to 25, rally scoring. Best have to win by 2. Best 2 of 3 sets to 25. Here's a swing for Ott. That's blocked back again by Dearmont. Dearmont with back-to-back blocks. The Knights are within 2. Good serve to start from Addison Anderson. St. Mary's 4, North Central 2, as Anderson all the way to the back wall to run under a jump serve. Puts this one up with not a lot of spin. Eats up Ryman, chasing after it. The Cardinals, and a free pass just tickles over the net and falls. Boy, the free pass by the Cardinals hit the net and crippled it over to the north central side and to the floor. Point for St. Mary's, 5-2. Jump serve from Ryman, a beauty. And the Knights can't keep it alive. It's an ace. This is a solid serving St. Mary's team. Back-to-back jump servers in Brabitz and Ryman, the two juniors. Larissa, 5'9", and a junior, second on the team in kills to teammate Maya Hedstrom. This serve tickles the net. Knights keep it alive, pushed over by Dearmont. Here come the Cardinals. Here's the first swing for Hedstrom. Loads up, rips it through the block, and a net violation whistled against Taitlin Smith. Knights got 4 hands on that ball, and we're able to keep it alive, but we get a net violation and a quick timeout taken by Coach Heather Painter of the Knights as the Cardinals are up 7-2 early on the Tri-County Bank scoreboard here in set 1. We'll take a break, come back with more high school volleyball on KBRB.
Take control tax season with the trusted local professionals at Best Books and More in Springview. Personal, business, and agricultural services available, and much more. Call the local experts at Best Books and More, 402-497-2724.
West Plains Bank of Ainsworth and Springview values each customer. They strive to offer you the financial products and services to help you accomplish your life's goals. West Plains Bank, Ainsworth and Springview, member FDIC.
Meals come together with ease and freshness when you shop at Homeland Grocery in Springview. Save money on low prices every day on lean cuts of meat, the freshest produce, plus select quality dairy, canned and boxed goods for your family at your locally owned Homeland Grocery in Springview, proud to support the North Central Knights.
Off the night timeout. Jump serve across by Ryman is played nicely by Smith. They'll go back to Taitlin. Shot into the middle is dug by Williamson. Right there again is the libero for the Cardinals. Poked over by Hedstrom. Knights cover it with Anderson. Swing for Cosgrove. Diving play made by Williamson to keep it alive. Now in the middle is Jocelyn Eby, and she cuts one to the left and down in front of a diving Addison Anderson. Eby gets the point. Boy, good digging there from the Cardinal libero, Hope Williamson, the senior. She picked up 2 good swings from North Central. This serve is overpassed and just out of bounds on the line. It was very, very close. Addison Anderson had a good look at it, and she might have disagreed with the line judge. She came back into the middle with a big smile, thought it was in. Instead, it's another ace serve for Ryman, her second, and all of a sudden it is 9-2. St. Mary's leading the North Central Knights. Jump serve from Ryman. Very little spin. Picked up by Lewis. Knights will go middle to Dearmont. Cuts it to her left. It's Doug. Overpass. Dearmont takes a swing and gets it down. Dahlia Dearmont with 2 blocks and now gets a kill as North Central ends the 5-point St. Mary's run, and it is 9-3. Serve for Cosgrove. Deep middle to Williamson. They'll push it left for Hedstrom. Rips that one down the line and in. Well, we've got a net violation as Hedstrom on her follow-through caught the net. So instead of a kill for Maya, it's a net violation, and the Knights get the point. It's a swing there, back-to-back points for North Central. Cosgrove serve in the middle, played by Hedstrom. Brabitz goes back to Hedstrom, and her tip try is into the net. So a couple misfires from Hedstrom, one an in-the-net call, and another one she tries to tip and hits it into the net. 9-5. Serve across, played nicely by Eby. Here's a swing right side for Ott, touched on the block by Morgan Lewis. Knights keep it alive. Morgan from the left side, roll shot middle, dug by Williamson. Roberts pushes lefts to Hedstrom, slams that one through the double block and down. Knights put up 4 hands, but Hedstrom's strong enough to power through both blockers, and Maya gets her first kill of the match. Already 5 clean kills and 3 ace serves for St. Mary's. 10-5, another good serve. Played nicely by Cosgrove. Swing for Lewis, a big rip up into the rafters on the dig by Ryman, but the Cardinals can't play the pinball, and that'll be a kill for Lewis as she ripped that one. Morgan picks up her first kill, 10-6. Knights within 4. North Central again coming off its best win over a 10-4 Elkhorn Valley squad. Free pass across to the Knights. They'll bump set it again to Lewis. This one into the net. Point back to St. Mary's, 11-6 Cardinals here in set number 1. Cardinals 9-1, North Central 3-5. Knights play out of Class C2, so St. Mary's stepping up 2 classes for this matchup. Server cross played by Anderson. They'll go left side to Lewis, cross court. That one dug by Ryman. Push it out to Hedstrom, left side. Rips it, that one blocked back, but out of bounds. Caitlin Smith got the block back, but that Hedstrom able to tool it off of the block, and it's out of bounds on the St. Mary's side. Kill for Hedstrom, her second. Good job by the Knights getting 4 hands up in front of Hedstrom. Tough serve. Catches the net. Knights are able to get it across. In the middle, here's Winklebauer. That one dug by Addison Anderson. Swing for Morgan Lewis. Rips that one off the hands of Winklebauer and out of bounds. Second kill early here for Morgan Lewis as she's taken some big swings from that left pin. 12-7. Allie Steven into the front row for the Knights. Caitlin Smith rotates back to serve. Fires one deep to Ryman. Roberts backing up, bump sets it, and a free pass over to North Central. Good strong serving by the Knights. Setter dump try by Smith. Ryman right there to cover it. Push it left. Here's Hedstrom. Loads up off the block. Dug by Smith. Kept alive by Anderson, and a free pass over to St. Mary's. Knights are sending every blocker they have at Hedstrom. That time it left Emma Winklebauer open in the middle. Nice choice by Brabitz with the double block going out toward Hedstrom. They set up Winklebauer in the middle, and the 5'10 senior has her first kill. 13-7 St. Mary's as Hedstrom rotates to the service line. Maya's jump serve down the line, ripped, played by Pospischel up into the rafters. Can the Knights get it over in 3? They will, and that's shanked off the arms of Ryman. It'll be a free pass kill for Allie Cosgrove. Good play by Pospischel on a brutal serve. Anderson got to it, and then Cosgrove behind her with her back to the net fired a free pass over that went off the arms of Ryman. Now a bump set left side. Here's Ryman with the swing. Touched on the block. Kept alive by North Central. Steven went up to put it away. That one blocked back by Winklebauer. Knights go with a center dump try from Anderson. Kept alive by the Cardinals. And a free pass over. Finds a corner off the arms of Caitlin Smith. And out of bounds. That was Ryman sending the free pass across. Boy, just found a spot in that back right corner of the North Central defense that was vacated. Caitlin Smith could only get 2 hands on it. This one on an overpass. Joust at the net. Stays on the North Central side. Laney Pospischel gets it over. Here comes St. Mary's. Setter dump try. Knights are right there. They'll go right side to Anderson. Dumps one deep. Ott covers it. Back row attack. Here's Hedstrom. Rips it into the middle. Pospischel got her arms under it, but nobody could get to second contact. And that for Maya Hedstrom, her third kill. Some good rallies here. Knights block is being fairly effective against these fastball swingers, Ryman and Hedstrom from St. Mary's. Good serve by Williamson. St. Mary's serving really strong to start this one. Cosgrove from the left side. That swing into the middle, dug by Hedstrom. Pushed over by Ryman. Cosgrove is there. In the middle, Allie Steven with the rip, and that one just long. No touch at the net. Attack error by North Central, and a timeout. The second will be taken by Coach Heather Painter, with St. Mary's doubling up the Knights here in set 1, 16-8 on the Tri-County Bank scoreboard. We're back with more in this triangular matchup from Springview after this timeout.
Your irrigation system needs are met locally by Perfect Valley Irrigation of Bassett. Perfect Valley is your Valley Center Pivot dealer. They don't just sell you a Valley system, they give you the service you have come to expect from Perfect Valley Bassett.
Circle B Livestock of Bassett offers a complete line of livestock needs, from feed to pharmaceuticals to livestock handling equipment. Make one stop for all your farm and ranch needs. Stop at Circle B Livestock. They are the livestock producer's friend in Bassett.
Pretty good volleyball to start this one. Knights are being gritty, but it is a lot of firepower from this St. Mary's team, both at the net and the service line. And St. Mary's digging it extremely well early with Hope Williamson and company. Already 9 kills for St. Mary's and 3 ace serves. Knights have a couple ace blocks and 4 kills. Serve from Williamson down the line, played nicely by Pospischel. Back row attack, Lewis into the middle. That one right to Ott. Left side swing, Ryman is going to say 4 hits instead of a block by Allie Steven. They'll say Ryman hit it into the net, and it was not off the arms of Steven, so an attack error by Larissa. gives North Central the point off the timeout. 16-9 as Allie Steven to the service line. Rips a bullet into the middle. Played beautifully by Hedstrom. Left side swing for Eby. That's off the arms of Morgan Lewis and to the wall. Jocelyn Eby has her make that second kill of this opening set. And St. Mary's regains the 8-point advantage, 17-9. We've been through one rotation as now Alyssa Brabitz to serve. She had a 4-0 start with good serves, including an ace to start the match. Free pass across by the Knights on tough serving. Here is a swing from Ryman left side, and we've got a net violation on North Central's Addison Anderson. Would have been a kill for Ryman regardless, but it's a net violation on the Knights, so point St. Mary's takes a kill away from Ryman. And Brabitz to serve, 18-9. Side spinning serve. Joust at the net, won by St. Mary's. Knights keep it alive. Swing for Dearmont. Dug on a great play by Hedstrom. And a free pass across to North Central. Anderson, setter dump try. Hedstrom not fooled. Brabitz goes right back to it. Make that Morgan Lewis is there. In the middle, Dearmont has it blocked back. Kept alive and down. Kept alive momentarily by the Knights, but that will be in the middle. Jocelyn Eby who gets the block. 19-9. St. Mary's by 10. The 9-1 Cardinals looking good here in set one. Beautiful serve from Brabitz. Played nicely by Morgan Lewis. Backing up Cosgrove. Sends one into the middle to Hedstrom. Left side, here's Ryman. Off the block, dug by Cosgrove. Pushed over in two by Caitlin Smith. Williamson is there. Back set one. The swing into the net for Emma Ott. And a point to the Knights on a nice rally. 19-10. North Central hits double digits, but down by 9 to the 9-1 Cardinals. A rated team out of Class D2 with a veteran lineup. All these girls on the floor have been playing a lot of volleyball together. Basically the same starting lineup for the past 2 years. Swing across flat-footed by the Cardinals. Knights have it. Cosgrove off the block and down. Allie Cosgrove gets it off the block of Jocelyn Eby and to the floor. Allie has her second kill. 19-11, 2 straight points for North Central. We'll have St. Mary's and Boyd County to follow this one, and then North Central and the Spartans. In the middle, Ryman takes a big rip, but it's blocked by Dearmont. No, they'll call 4 hits instead, so an attack error by St. Mary's. And the Knights have scored 3 straight, 19-12. Coach Badani still has both of her timeouts. Knights have used both of theirs. Good soft serve by Anderson. In the middle, here's a little runner from Ott. That's blocked back by Dahlia Dearmont. Dearmont with her third ace block of the set. And the Knights have scored 4 straight to cut that 10-point deficit down to 6. 19-13. This time a bullet serve from Anderson. Played nicely by Ryman. They'll go back to Ryman in the middle. Blocked back by Dearmont. Chased down by Hedstrom. And a free pass across as the Cardinals cover it. In the middle, Dearmont pushes one left, and it's down off the arms of Emma Ott, and Dearmont has a second kill to go along with 3 blocks, and there's the timeout from Coach Melinda Padani as the Knights have cut the deficit in half on a 5-point run. It is 19-14. St. Mary's still in command here in the mid-stages of set number 1.
Doing what's right yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Investing in our local communities is not a one-and-done project. At VJW, LLC, and Sandhills Elite Genetics, they take their responsibility to produce safe food seriously, doing their best for people, pigs, and producers. Get the line you've always dreamed of with K-Line. Daniel and Matt will make sure your line gets exactly the treatments it needs, exactly when it needs them, all season long. Having a beautiful lawn is easy and affordable with K-Line of Bassett, 402-684-3557.
Big thanks to Kaylana Bassett, the Morrisons, bringing you the broadcast here, and all of our North Central sportscasters. Greg Kinsey here with you from Kippahaw County High School on AM 14, FM 106.3 on KBRB.net, and on the Kippahaw County video stream of the broadcast here, the video stream of the matchup here this afternoon from Springview. 19-14, Knights on a 5-point run. Prompted the timeout from the Cardinals. This serve across to Williamson. Brabitz will go back set it to Eby. That one played by Steven. Left side swing, Cosgrove into the middle. Dug by Brabitz, pushed over in 2. Knights are there, but it goes off the arms of a couple of North Central Knights, and they'll have 4 attempts to get it over the net. Good hustle by North Central. That was an excellent play by Jocelyn Eby. She saw Brabitz had to play first contact, So out of system, she just went and put it over in two, kind of caught the Knights by surprise. She'll get her third kill. Jump serve from Ryman, played nicely by Caitlin Smith. Back set it for Cosgrove, blocked home by the Cardinals' Maya Hedstrom. Hedstrom gets her first block, and St. Mary's with two straight off the timeout to regain a 7-point advantage, 21-14. Ryman with the jump serve down the line, played by Cosgrove. Middle for Dearmont, pushes it away from the block, Doug. And the set across in two is covered by the Knights. Now North Central just sets one into the front port of the corner. Big swing for Hedstrom. Off hands, but out of bounds, and Hedstrom pounds it through the double block. And she has kill number 4, and St. Mary's with 3 straight. Back on top by 8 and is 3 away from taking set number 1. Ryman all the way back to the wall to run under this jump serve. Clips the tape. Anderson gets underneath it. Dearmont with a swing on second contact, and she puts it home. Dahlia Dearmont with a nice first set. 3 kills, 3 ace blocks. 22-15. North Central down by 7. Served by Cosgrove to Williamson. Tight to the net. Brabitz can only get it back to Ott for a free pass across. Knights can't get anything done, and the big swing by Hedstrom is wide as she tried to go cross court from the left pin and missed it by about a foot here on the near sideline. Attack error, point Knights. North Central back within 6, 22-16. Serve from Cosgrove into the net. That is the first service error of this match, and we have played 39 points to get to a service error. Excellent serving from both teams. That's the first error. Here's Jocelyn Eby. Pounds one into the middle, played nicely by Cosgrove. Smith in system, gets it on the slide to Dearmont. She tried to push it to the left away from the block, but too tight an angle, and she caught the net. Point St. Mary's, and the Cardinals have set point. 24-16. Eby, flat-footed, fires one into the middle. Strong serve played by Anderson. Knights go middle to Dearmont, rips one into the middle. Eby is there. Brabitz left side for Hedstrom. Pokes it away from the double block and gets it to fall. Hedstrom's 5th kill, the winner, 25-16 on the Tri-County Bank scoreboard. St. Mary's takes set number 1. We'll be back with set number 2 at your Tri-County Bank final. Set 2 next on KBRB.
Do you know who the biggest North Central Knights fans are? Well, it's the gals at the Springview Herald, that's who. Subscribe today for one low cost and catch up on all things North Central Knights, plus so much more. The Springview Herald, proud supporter of the North Central Knights.
The Whistle Stop offers floral arrangements and gift items for any occasion. Fresh flowers and silk, plants, bouquets, sprays, and arrangements. Let the Whistle Stop in Bassett make it a memorable occasion with one of their unique creations.
Jim Arnhold of Arnhold Insurance Agency in Bassett can provide you with health, life, and cancer insurance, Medicare supplement, nursing home, and disability coverage, business and estate planning. Give Jim a call at Arnhold Insurance in Bassett, 402-684-2901. Buying or selling livestock is made much easier when you buy and sell with Bassett Livestock Auction. Remember, sale day is each Wednesday, so make plans to attend or call to consign your livestock. Bassett Livestock Auction, Bassett.
The Ainsworth Feed Mill is proud to buy corn from local farmers because the best corn in the nation makes the best chick in the nation. And when money stays local, it multiplies time and time again. GJW and the Ainsworth Feed Mill, putting our local area first and feeding the world.
Three River Communications strives to better serve their customers of North Central Nebraska with the latest fiber technology, offering up to 1 gig internet speed, high-definition cable TV, and local and long-distance telephone service. Three River Communications, your local service provider.
Year after year, you can rely on the approachable team at Rock County Agronomy Service. They're your one-stop shop for all your ag needs, chemicals, fertilizer, and propane, always backed by outstanding service and competitive prices. Rock County Agronomy Service in Bassett.
Pretty clean volleyball in that first set. St. Mary's ends up with 13 kills, 2 blocks, and 3 ace serves. 18 of their 25 points coming on clean plays. Knights on their 16 points had 7 kills and 3 ace blocks. Only 1 serving error between both teams. They stay on the same sides of the floor. The serve from Anderson, and we'll have a point North Central for contacts on St. Mary's as the little tip from the middle by Ryman doesn't clear the net, forces a 4th contact. Knights get the first point of set 2. Jump serve from Anderson down the line, played nicely by Emma Ott. Left side swing, there is E.B. That one a diving play made by Allie Stephen in the back row. Dearmont from the middle, off speed, gets one to fall. Dahlia Dearmont having a very nice match for North Central. 4 kills and 3 blocks thus far. 2 kills for Morgan Lewis, 2 for Allie Cosgrove in that first set. St. Mary's led by 5 kills from Maya Hedstrom, 3 each for Jocelyn Eby and Larissa Ryman. Another tough serve played nicely by Williamson. Here's a middle attack for Ryman, just pokes it over the block. Knights in system. They'll go right side to Smith. That one blocked back, but Taitlin able to cover it. Here's Cosgrove left side, tips it over the double block, overpass. Cosgrove puts it away. Cosgrove gets the kill. She tried the tip. Brabitz was able to dig it, but it traveled over the net. Cosgrove's eyes got big. She jumped up and slammed it into the back line. 3-0 North Central to start set 2 over the 9-1 Cardinals. Good serve from Anderson, played nicely by Hedstrom. Middle for Ryman, rips that one cross court, dug by Addison Anderson. Swing for Dearmont is down off the arms of Emma Ott. Dahlia Dearmont has her 5th kill and a 4-0 start for North Central as St. Mary's will make a change. Ryman exits and in comes Gracie Williamson, the 5'8 freshman, into the middle. Second leading attacker now on the bench for St. Mary's. Good bring up by Williamson on a tough serve. They go right to Williamson, and she is over the line. So the freshman comes in. They set her right in the middle immediately, but she's over the line on that set that was tight to the net. 5-0 North Central to start set number 2. They found themselves in an early 4-0 hole in set 1. Another tough serve by Anderson, and this one is going to be a free pass by Williamson that gets to the back row and falls. Knights had vacated the back left corner. Williamson just trying to get it over. His second contact was into the net. Williamson poked it over on third contact and gets the kill into a vacated portion of the court. Knights will get a pushover from Dearmont on third contact. Hedstrom is there, left side. Here's Williamson off the block and down. Boy, they bring the freshman in, and she rips one. That's her second kill. So Gracie in there swinging away, replacing Ryman. 5-2 as Brabitz now to serve. Her serve down the line, misfired by Steven. Knights scramble after it, and will get a free pass across from Lewis. Brabitz back sets one. The swing for Ott is blocked back by Dearmont. This time catching the tape, and down is Jocelyn Eby. Little flat-footed swing from the front row. Had enough topspin. That caught a lot of tape, but just crawled over onto the North Central side. It's the 4th kill for Eby. 5-3. St. Mary's has answered with 3 straight after the 5-0 start, and there's the first service error by St. Mary's. Comes on the floater attempt by Brabitz. 6-3 North Central here in a warm Kippahaw County High School gym. Serve played across to Hedstrom. Brabitz tight to the net, pushes one to Ott. That one dug by Anderson. Middle for Dearmont. That's off the arms of Williamson. Kept alive on a dive by Hedstrom. Great play. Thought that was a kill. And then the Knights on a joust. That one down for Addison Anderson. Somehow able to win that joust and get it down to the St. Mary's side. Anderson with her first kill. But what a fantastic play from Maya Hedstrom. Looked like it was going to be a kill for Dearmont off the arms of Williamson, and somehow Hedstrom got to it and dove to keep it alive. And a tough serve from the Knights will be an ace. 4 contacts on St. Mary's, and it's an ace serve for Allie Cosgrove. That is the first ace of the match for the Knights. Now Ryman back in, replacing Williamson. Just a short rest for Larissa. 8-3 North Central, a 5-point lead here in set 2. Serve played to Williamson. Back row attack. Hedstrom through the block. Kept alive somehow by the Knights. Pushed over by Taitlin Smith. Now a joust. Won by Dearmont, and that one is down. 6 kills for Dahlia Dearmont, and the Knights in control here in set number 2. And it's going to force a timeout from Coach Melinda Padani and the Cardinals. Knights on the Tri-County Bank scoreboard down a set. Lead it 9-3. We'll come back with more from Kippahaw County High School after this timeout.
Shepherd Feeding Company of Mills is an 8,000-head commercial feedlot. They also provide a market for locally grown corn and hay. When you are looking to put cattle on feed, contact Doug Shepherd at Shepherd Feeding Company, Mills, Nebraska. When you need to find a spot at a fight the price, go in. So here's the contract.
Ainsworth Auto Parts open weekdays 7:30 to 6 and Saturdays 8 to 4. Phone number 402-382-3600. Ainsworth Auto Parts, CarQuest Store, East Highway 20, Ainsworth.
This is Dave Sears, Ag Loan Officer with Homestead Bank. The ag bankers at Homestead Bank understand the risks and rewards of farming and ranching. We can help you lift your head and plan for a season of success. Stop in or call to visit one of our experienced bankers today to start your journey. Homestead Bank, member FDIC.
Off the St. Mary's timeout, the serve by Cosgrove. Misfiring are the Cardinals. They'll get a tip in the middle, and it's down for Ryman. Good job by Ryman on a ball that Brabitz just had to center with a bump set. Ryman puts it away. That's her fourth kill. And Larissa back to serve. 9-4. St. Mary's trails in set two. St. Mary's won the first 25-16. Good serve from Ryman. Played nicely by Anderson. Middle tip for Dearmont. Karams around, and Hedstrom will get a swing. That's into the net. Again, out of system were the Cardinals. Good job by Dearmont just to get a tip and redirect that ball, as it looked like it was going to be an overpass. But instead, Dearmont, is on its way over, was able to tip it, and that kind of caught St. Mary's off guard. We'll see a substitution in as Annabelle Barlow, 5'3" sophomore, into the match. She will replace Ott. Serve across to Hedstrom. They go right back to Maya. Tips that one away from the double block. And now a joust at the net, won by Taitlin Smith, but St. Mary's covers in the middle. Eby sends one long. Haven't had a lot of attack errors long. We've had a few into the net, but that one long from Eby. And the Knights lead 11-4 here in the second set. Serve from Dearmont. Pushed across by Hedstrom. Anderson right there. They'll bump set it, boy, tight to the net, but a joust won by Morgan Lewis. Brabitz rips one on second contact. Knights are there with Dearmont and a free pass across. Here comes St. Mary's in system. They go left side to Hedstrom. Rips one down the line. Maya Hedstrom knocks that one for her sixth kill. Might have had some net contact by North Central as well. 11-5. North Central leads by 6 here in the second set after St. Mary's took the first. 25-16. Knights trying to force a third and deciding set in this opening match of the Triangular. Boyd County was watching most of that first set, and there's an overpass, but a great block by Taitlin Smith on the overpass swing by Hedstrom. Taitlin Smith, one-on-one, jumps up and blocks it back to the Cardinal floor. After the Knight overpass on the serve receive, Hedstrom tried to put it away. Great reaction from Taitlin Smith for the ace block. 12-5 into the middle to Williamson on the serve by Smith. Here's Hedstrom, rips that one home. Wow, what a rip by Maya Hedstrom. Those of you watching on the video feed, hope you can appreciate that one. That one had some speed right in the middle. She has got up. She's listed at 5'10". Just an amazing athlete is Maya Hedstrom. Third year in the starting lineup for this Cardinal team. Overpass by the Knights, but the Cardinals give it right back on an overpass. Now a joust. Won by St. Mary's. Knights control. Swing by Anderson. They're going to call 4 contacts instead of a block on the bang-bang play by the swing from Anderson. So tough to tell from here whether that ball hits the net or hits the blocker's arms. The chair official, Doug Stanton, had a good clear view of that one. Point St. Mary's, 12-7. Jump serve from Barlow. Played nicely by Cosgrove. Middle attack for Steven. Cuts it down the near side, but just out of bounds wide. And here comes St. Mary's from down 7. They have trimmed that North Central lead to 4 at 12-8. And back to serve is Barlow. Runs under a jump serve from the left side into the antenna. Second service error of the match for St. Mary's. Knights get the point and lead 13-8. St. Mary's 9-1 in the season. Lone loss was to Summerland, a rated team out of C2. Good serve for Morgan Lewis. Serve receive way up high toward the rafters. Swing from Hedstrom is into the net. Either the net or a block by Allie Stephen. Believe that one was into the net on the attack error. Knights extend the lead to 6. 14-8. Here comes Lewis again. Morgan rips one into the middle, but Williamson right there for a perfect pass. Hedstrom off the block and off the arms of Lewis and down. 8 kills for Maya Hedstrom. Leading all players, the Knights, led by Dahlia Dearmont, with 6 kills to go along with 3 ace blocks. 14-9 as Hedstrom rotates back to serve. Rips that jump serve. Played up into the rafters by Taitlin Smith. Bump set. Stevens shoves one deep. Williamson there. Brabitz pushes left for Ryman, rips that one through the double block and down. Boy, the Knights getting a lot of hands on those swings by Ryman and Williamson, or Ryman and Hedstrom, but sometimes they're just too strong, and Ryman picks up her 5th kill as she powered it through the double block. Hedstrom's serve is down. It's an ace off the arms of Caitlin Smith and into the net. And now we'll get a quick timeout from Coach Heather Painter as St. Mary's has fought back to within 3, 14-11 on the Tri-County Bank scoreboard here in set number 2. St. Mary's took the first 25-16. We're back to Springview in just a moment.
Tires you deserve from people you can trust. At Rock County Tire, their sales and service team go above and beyond to help you with your tire needs. For complete tire service from start to finish, call on Rock County Tire in Bassett. Phone 402-684-2200.
Springview Implement and Supply. Troy Cook for all your hardware, plumbing, and electrical supplies. And Ranch Farm and Commercial Welding. Troy Cook of Springview Implement and Supply. 1 block west of the flashing light in Springview. Proud to support the North Central Knights.
Big thanks to Troy Cook, Springview Implement, bringing you the broadcast here on KBRB and all of our North Central sportscasters. We'll have the Knights on the air Friday for football in a matchup at Lutheran High Northeast. Overpass serve is put away by Emma Winkelbauer. Another good serve from Hedstrom. This one on the serve receive just came at him very hard, and it gives it some extra momentum heading back toward that net, and it just shot it too far, and Winkelbauer from the middle put it away, and it's a 2-point match, 14-12. Jump serve by Hedstrom off the arms of Pospischel into the rafters, and the Knights can't get it. Back-to-back aces for Hedstrom, and 2 out of the 3 were aces, and the other one a serve that resulted in an overpass kill for Winkelbauer. Cardinals back to within 1 after trailing by as many as 7 here in the early stages of set 2. Oh, smart play. Caitlin Smith at the last moment ducks away, and it sails about 3 inches long on the jump serve from Hedstrom. So the Knights get the point, maintain a 2-point lead, and take one of the better servers off the line for St. Mary's. Allie Stephen rips a serve up into the rafters by Barlow, and it will be a free pass across that doesn't get across by Hedstrom. And that'll be an ace serve for Allie Stephen. Good, strong serve from Allie. Second ace of the match for the Knights. Knights push the lead back to 3 after St. Mary's cut it to 1. This serve played beautifully again by Hope Williamson. Swing for Ryman, blocked back by Addison Anderson. Anderson gets the ace block. 17-13. Knights back on a 3-point run to push the lead to 4. Good, strong serving from Allie Stephen. Rips another one in the middle. Barlow is there. Brabitz back sets it for Winkelbauer. Cuts it into the middle. Stephen with the dig. Left side swing for Cosgrove. Off the block, dug by Barlow. Center dump try by Brabitz. Kept alive by the Knights. And a joust won by St. Mary's, but the Knights keep it. Right side swing for Anderson. Tries the little shot, and it's overpass. Put back by Cosgrove once, twice. Barlow there both times. Brabitz has it blocked. Back to the St. Mary's side. Great rally. Ryman with the swing off the net. Kept alive by the Knights. Here's a swing for Cosgrove into the net. A great rally, and it ends with an attack error by North Central. Fun rally. Cosgrove taking swings. Barlow with digs. And it's 17-14. Good volleyball here in set 2. Knights lead by 3. The serve from Williamson tickles the tape, and a dive by Pospischel to keep it alive. It goes over the net. Ryman can't do much with it down the line. Knights control it. In the middle, here's Dearmont. Had a great first set, been a little quieter here in set 2. Ryman tips it away from the double block and gets it to fall. 6 kills for Larissa Ryman. She's warming up now, and it's back to a 2-point set. 17-15. Knights still lead. Serve down the line by Williamson. Will be an ace off the arms of Morgan Lewis and out of bounds. Hope Williamson picks up the ace serve, and the Cardinals back within 1, 17-16. Williamson runs under another good serve. Played by Lewis. Knights out of system. Free pass by Caitlin Smith. Here come the Cardinals. Brabitz to Ryman. Pushed deep, and Lewis is there. Cosgrove with the swing cross court and wide, and we are tied here in set 2. Knights led by as many as 7. St. Mary's on a 4-point run to tie this one up. 17 apiece. St. Mary's trying to close it out here in 2 and get ready to take on Boyd County in our next match. Bump set tight to the net, put away, off the head of Lewis. It goes over the net, And then Brobitz's swing is wide. Morgan Lewis took that one right off the face, and it went across the net. She looks fine, and then the swing from Brobitz was long. The Knights regain the lead. If North Central hangs on in this set, remember that point. Serve from Anderson as we've been through one rotation. Swing in the middle, Ryman rips one. Nice dig by Addison Anderson. Joust at the net, though, is won by Ryman over Caitlin Smith, and Ryman gets the put away. Fun volleyball here in these Niobrara Valley Conference match one of this triangular. Tied at 18 in set 2. Brobitz serve, played nicely by Caitlin Smith. Back set to Cosgrove, rolls it into the middle. Brobitz is there. Barlow will set. Tipped by Ryman. Addison Anderson there to cover. Set tight to the net. Joust won by the Cardinals, but the Knights are there. Set deep by Anderson and out of bounds. Right idea. St. Mary's had vacated the back left portion of the defense, but Anderson on that setter dump try pushed it a little too far outside and out of bounds, and St. Mary's has its first lead at 9-0. North Central started off a 5-0 lead, and St. Mary's has clawed its way back until there. A rip down the line by Caitlin Smith from the left pin. That is her first kill. Comes at a big time. Ties it at 19. 19 all in the second set. Allie Cosgrove to serve. She has one ace. Came here in this set. Brobitz goes middle for Ryman. Into the net on that swing. Just mistimed the jump a little. Tried to hang in the air. And a point North Central to regain the lead. 2 straight for the Knights, 20-19. Cosgrove serve in the middle, played by Barlow. They'll go back to Barlow. Roll shot, finds the donut in front of a diving Allie Cosgrove. Good off-speed swing from Annabelle Barlow, her first kill. Tied at 20 here in set 2. North Central coming off a nice 5-set win over a 10-4 Elkhorn Valley team last Thursday. Jump serve Ryman, played perfectly by Anderson. They'll push it left for Morgan Lewis. Rips one down the line. Long, no touch at the net. Point St. Mary's. Good swing by Morgan. Just couldn't get it off the hands of the Cardinal, blocking it, sails long. Ryman runs under the jump serve with St. Mary's, the 1-point lead, played by Pospischel. Left side to go right back to Lewis. Gets this one in off the arms of Ryman. Kept alive by the Cardinals. Great play by Barlow. In the middle, Dearmont pokes it into the middle. Ryman covers. Push it left. Here's Hedstrom. Tip shot is down. Hedstrom went with the off speed and gets her 9th kill. Very good rally. The Cardinals, an excellent play to keep it alive. Barlow diving over here near the near wall. 22-20 St. Mary's. Serve from Ryman. Played by Anderson. Bump set to Lewis. Rips one into the middle. Dug by Ryman. Brobitz pushes left for Hedstrom. That's a joust, and it's won by the Knights. Caitlin Smith wins the joust over Hedstrom as that set from Brobitz too tight to the net. And Smith got the last push to put it down. 22-21. Cardinals by 1. Serve from Dahlia Dearmont into the middle. Ryman is there. Brobitz goes left to Hedstrom. Rips that one home. Got it out there quickly before the block could set up, and nobody in front of Maya Hedstrom when she hammered that one to about the 10-foot spike line. 23-21, 10th kill for Hedstrom. Cardinals by 2 here in the second. Trailed much of this second set, including by 7 at 13-6. Serve into the middle, played by Cosgrove. Knights go to Allie Stephen. That one is long, no touch at the net, and it is match point for St. Mary's. Boy, Knights have really battled here in this second set, but the Cardinals getting the points when they matter late. 24-21, match point number 1, and the serve sails long for Eby. 4th service error for St. Mary's. The Knights have committed only 1, but here comes match point number 2 for St. Mary's. 24-22. Caitlin Smith to serve. Sends it into the middle. Hedstrom is there. They push it left to Winklebauer. Sets it deep. Cosgrove covers. In the middle for Allie Stephen. Into the net, and that'll do it. 25-22. St. Mary's takes match number 1. Pretty good volleyball here in our first match. As the Cardinals improve to 10-1, North Central falls to 3-6. Your Tri-County Bank match final. St. Mary's wins it 25-16, 25-22. We'll be back with our end of the match summary. Get you set up for match number 2 between St. Mary's and Boyd County.
The staff at Tall Tales Taxidermy wishes you happy sport hunting season. They are available to help you with your trophies to add to your man room or ladies' den to show to your friends. Furry, feathery, or scaly, they do it all, and they would like to work for you. TallTalesTaxidermy.com.
Orton Feed Company of Mills can help you supplement your cattle without